strong one, some young players. They're very big.
An impressive offensive lineup for Philadelphia. Randall Cunningham, of course, led the team in rushing last year. Keith Byers hoping to complete his first full season at running back in the offensive line. 2 new additions, specifically Remington and Heller. He's back full strength. Looked on that play there. 1st and 10, ball on the 37 of Tampa Bay. Cunningham back to pass. Under pressure, having to run. And it's complete along the sidelines. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mike Quick. So Philadelphia strikes quickly a 37-yard touchdown pass from Randall Cunningham to Mike Quick. 2 remaining in the first. No gain registered on the play. It's 2nd and goal, ball on the 2. Tony this time gets near the goal line. They say he's across. So Anthony Tony registers the 2nd touchdown of the first quarter for the Philadelphia Eagles. A 2-yard bull run, and the Eagles are on top. 6 more added.
They're inside the 10. Got to keep some composure, but they've got to stop them from scoring 7 points on this drive.
2nd and goal, ball on the 7. Play action. Cunningham looking, complete. Keith Jackson, touchdown, Philadelphia. Ball is marked on the 2. And Cunningham keeps it and scores. So Randall Cunningham tiptoes lightly across a 2-yard run, and Philadelphia continues to rack it up.
But he still made the play to prevent the first down.
John Felchick, not much work up until this point. The 2nd punt. Jeff Smith back deep for the Buccaneers, and it's a fake. And the Eagles come away with big yardage and make that a touchdown.
Terry Hogue is in for a touchdown.
So the Philadelphia Eagles catch the Buccaneers napping as Terry Hogue goes across for the score.
I'll tell you what, Buddy Ryan said that Terry Hogue was a faster Gary.
2 a week ago, 1 for a touchdown. It's a first down as the nose of the ball is right on the 10. I don't believe they can get a first down without scoring, but we'll see. Tony over the left side, cuts inside the 5, touchdown! Going to be a little bit of a nightmare for the Bengal defensive coaches right now, Kevin. They wanted to shut down Philadelphia's running attack, thereby making Randall Cunningham beat them. But right now, the entire offensive game plan is wide open to the Philadelphia Eagles when he runs the football.
Our score is 7-7. First down for the Eagles at the 16. Touchdown, Jackson!
First catch of his NFL career was a touchdown reception against Tampa Bay. He follows it up with 1 here against the Cincinnati Bengals. At this rate, he'll be pulling up some serious touchdown numbers. Randall Cunningham reacts with some exuberance as he takes it to the sideline. Right now, the Eagle offense, everything's going well for them.
Michael Haddock's number 26 in the backfield. They'll go out of the full house. There is Haddock's in motion. It's Tony for the touchdown. A late call from the official, but he got it in there, and the Eagles regain the lead.
1st and 10 at the 40. 17-3 the score. Final quarter just underway. Cunningham pumps, lets it go. Wide open, Mike Quick. Quick, touchdown. He escapes Alvin Walton and Darrell Green. 55 yards. And that is his 54th touchdown in the last 5 years. He leads all active NFL receivers.
Now, we're going to have Quick isolated, and he's going to be on Green, but this is...
That's how tough it's been for the Eagles inside the 30. 3rd and 1, fires, leaps, touchdown, Philadelphia. Little scramble after the score, but Keith Byers has his first touchdown of the season, and the Philadelphia Eagles cut the Viking lead to 10-6. Double tight ends for the Eagles. Cunningham going up top to Quick again. He's got it for the touchdown. So the combination of Cunningham and Quick have worked wonders on this quick drive. And the Philadelphia Eagles have wrested the lead from the Minnesota Vikings 13-10 with just under 5 minutes remaining in the first half.
Eagles first down on the Vikings 13. 1:51 to go. Cunningham to Jackson. Touchdown Philadelphia. Keith Jackson with a 13-yard catch. And the Eagles have tied the game at 20 apiece. A block punt by Andre Waters. And on the very first play, Randall Cunningham has hit rookie Keith Jackson for the touchdown. The third touchdown reception for Jackson, the leading receiver on the Eagles.
Nobody behind Cunningham as he rolls left. He sets up. Now he's going to roll right. He's going to run. 30, 25, 20, 15. Touchback at the 10. He dives into the end zone. Touchdown! 33-yard touchdown run, Randall Cunningham. Cunningham begins to roll. He is looking. He is floating it for Garrity, who leaps. Touchdown! Great catch, Greg Garrity. What a catch by Garrity. And the Eagles can take the lead with the extra point.
I'd throw the ball every time if I'm Philadelphia tonight. And what you do when you have a quarterback back like Randall Cunningham, you let him roll out. You give him an option. He's a great runner. Give him an option to either throw or run the football. Third down, goal to go. Look at that agility. That's something special right there. Jimmy Giles, the receiver. Cunningham, by all rights, hit by Carl Banks. He should have been down. He maintained his balance. We talked about his athleticism. And he fires in the corner. Beautifully executed rollout. Ladies and gentlemen, Randall Cunningham is a ready for prime time player. This guy has not been seen by many national audiences before, but I think you're starting to get the drift as to what kind of football player plays here in Philadelphia. Randall Cunningham, that is a big time play. Luis Zendejas on to the conversion, and the Eagles have taken the lead. 9:36 remaining in the first half as Randall Cunningham comes out on the rollout. Play action, holding some linebackers. They, of course, are anticipating this. All-pro Carl Banks, the perfect tackle, drills his head through Cunningham. He maintains his balance, fires it to Giles. A spectacular play. We're glad you saw it. Instantly start to look for that. They take their eyes off what's going on in the backfield, and the Eagles get a break. Byers, a sure-handed one out of Ohio State, takes the reception. Super drive by the Eagles. Jackson and Byers, and the athleticism of Randall Cunningham, and the Eagles have it all together here in the second quarter. Would he take the chance, get the first down? This thing would be history if he could get the first down. Otherwise, he's going to have to turn it back over to the Giants. He believes in his quarterback. Carter on his way. Chris Carter. Chris Carter, 80 yards. That locks it up for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it ought to be said, the New York Giants didn't lose this ball game. The Philadelphia Eagles won it. They took it away, and they won it fair.
Garrity goes left side, so does Byers. Tony stays in the backfield, and Carter and Jackson are both wide right. 37. No blitz for the Cowboys. Cunningham, the ball is tipped and caught. Touchdown. Keith Byers. Coordinator. Now it's second and goal from the 7. They'll try to draw up the middle. Anthony Tony.
second effort on the part of Anthony Toney. He just, you know, when a running back gets down here, you have to have the kind of guy that can smell the end zone, really has that second drive and desire to get in there.
To go. Shotgun. Cunningham with a half roll, lobs it, caught, touchdown, Anthony Toney.
One play, 50 yards, Cunningham.
On the Ram 22. 4 wide receivers for Philadelphia. Cunningham's pass is caught again by Jackson. Jackson goes in for the touchdown. The 4th touchdown catch of the year for the rookie from Oklahoma, and the Eagles lead it.
And his forward progress is stopped.
They're going for it on 4th down, 4th and 1. Play action. Cunningham up the middle, wide open. Byers, Keith Byers, touchdown Eagles. A 37-yard touchdown pass on 4th and 1. And Cunningham had a few choices of wide open receivers. On 3rd down, play fake, and Cunningham pass is caught for the touchdown, and the marker is down. Keith Jackson bobbled it and held on, and Mike Wiltshire was all over it. And he faced a tremendous double-team rush that time.
Pass interference, 54 defense, decline, touchdown.
Talking to us about it like he's enjoying the little game that he's playing with those secondary men. Freeman comes into the defensive lineup on the goal line. Byers bashes into the end zone, touchdown. So the Eagles, with an impressive series, running it on the ground and making a couple of key passes, have cut the margin to 4.
As an offensive coordinator.
Hinton comes in defensively for the Steelers. Cunningham, flush. He's got running room. Diving, touchdown. saw the real estate over there. Bought himself. Carter's out wide to the right. Jackson on the right side. Cunningham's got running room. Cunningham, touchdown.
Well, he was looking to the end zone. He's looking to do it himself.
A 12-yard touchdown run by Randall Cunningham.
Touch that goal line at any point.
It is awfully close. The end of the ball was almost touching the goal line. Cunningham tries the quarterback sneak again, and this time it's touchdown. The ball crossed the plane. He got in, but barely.
Gary Carson was just up here in the booth before the game, Pat. I said, how's Lawrence Taylor? He said, I'll tell you, he's ready to play. He's in the locker room. He is really fired up today.
7 at the 18. The Eagles, if they don't make it, will have to settle for a field goal, I'm sure. Cunningham. The middle to Jackson. Fumble. The official says Carter got it for a touchdown for Philadelphia. Chris Carter, after Jackson fumbled at about the 2, the ball rolled into the end zone, and Carter came up with it.
That's the thing. You give Randall Cunningham those kind of shots at you. Keith Jackson has been quiet all day. You know, he's a leading receiver in the league coming in here. Here in a big play, they get him. He gets hit right there by Terry Kennard. It bounces into the end zone, and Carter's on top.
Alexander, it is Alexander. David Alexander, who's the center now. From 32 yards away, 31 make it now. You sure you're ready? The Eagles pick it up. Touchdown. Sheldon White blocked it. The Eagles picked it up after the block and get it into the end zone. What an ending. Parcells is saying he can't advance it. This may not be over.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not 4th down. If it were 4th down, he can't advance it. In the last 2 minutes of the game or on 4th down, they can't advance it.
And Parcells may be right.
I think he is right. That wasn't a fumble. It was just a block kick.
Parcells pleaded his case. And let's see what happens. Tom Dooley, the referee.
George Martin is way back by the tunnel talking to some
Ball
official.
recovered in the backfield and advanced for a touchdown.
Ball recovered in the backfield and advanced for a touchdown. And Bill Parcells can't believe it. Well, let's see where it was. It came from the outside. Sheldon White is the man who blocked it. It was picked up in the backfield. Jerome Brown, no. Clyde Simmons is the man who recovered it. The question is whether it was behind the line of scrimmage. Then you can advance it.
That's the rule. If it's behind the line of scrimmage when it's recovered. If the ball, momentum of the ball takes it downfield, then it can't be advanced. Now we have to see if the ball is one, if it comes backward, which it does, and then where it's recovered. If it's recovered behind the line of scrimmage, as it was, then it can be advanced. If it went downfield or the momentum of the ball took it upfield, then it can't be advanced.
Touchdown Eagles, and they have left the field. So it's a Philadelphia victory, 23-17 in overtime. A bizarre ending.
Offensive line you just saw in the huddle as they are now a together unit having some time to get to know each other finally here in Philadelphia. Lots of protection for Cunningham. Touchdown, Ron Johnson. Johnson. 2nd and 7. Blitz. Cunningham wide open. Carter. Touchdown. Kavanaugh on the shotgun. For Johnson, flag down, touchdown. Fine catch by Johnson. Reggie Phillips raked all over him.
The Eagles have 3 tight ends. 2nd and goal at the 2. And the pitch to Byers, and he'll get in for the touchdown. Keith Byers with his 5th touchdown of the season. He has 5 of the Eagles' 15 touchdowns rushing, and Philadelphia regains the lead.
Those centers, they're right in the middle, boy. That's why they're called center.
12th play of the drive coming up. 2nd and 3 for the Eagles. And on a fade pattern, Byers has it for the touchdown. Keith Byers, the 2nd leading receiver for the Eagles, has caught a 12-yard touchdown pass, and the Eagles have extended their lead now to 16-7 over the Redskins.
Inside the 20. 32 of their last 33 times inside the 20 they have scored. The one time they did not was last week against the Giants. Here's Cunningham to run again. And look at him pay the price for the touchdown. That is Cunningham's 6th rushing touchdown this year.
That at all.
If it took place, it was right at the line. Ball on the 4, 1st and goal. Inside handoff, Byers surges, touchdown. That's Keith Byers' 6th of the year on the ground. And Gene Stallings' Cardinals have fallen behind quickly, 13-0 with the extra point to come. 2nd down and 19. Cunningham back, blitz on, he goes deep. Big play, caught, touchdown. Chris Carter, 37 yards, and it is 20-0. Randall Cunningham said yesterday when Terry asked him how he'd improved, one of the things I now don't feel.
So it's Abercrombie and Tony now, the setbacks behind Cunningham. 2nd and goal from the 12. Touchdown Eagles. Keith Jackson.
Boy, he's a terrific tight end. A lot of confidence, great ability and skill. Kind of a flamboyant
play of the drive coming up. It started on the Eagle 25. 2nd down and 8. Cunningham going for the corner, quick, touchdown Eagles.
Quick has to feel good about that catch, because talking to him yesterday, he was still a little concerned about that broken left leg that he had. Said it was a problem on synthetic turf. He'd much rather run on grass, but here we see him coming off the ball, looking to the inside. Cobb in hot pursuit, makes an inside move to freeze the corner, makes the catch. The ball thrown beautifully by Cunningham. Williams was covering man for man with